My name is Mimi.
And I am Zoe. This evening, we have been presented with the honor of emceeing tonight's performance.
We are students from band and orchestra, and we are excited to support our music community tonight. The choirs have been working very hard this year and can't wait to share music with you from Canadian composers as well as international composers. We would also like to welcome our guests from Fairview Middle School.
Please make sure all phones are on silent or turned off. If you find yourself needing to leave during a performance, we ask that you do so as silently as possible and to wait until between songs to return to your seats. Tonight, the Central Memorial Music parents have generously provided a professional videographer for tonight's performance, so you can sit back, relax, and be immersed in the sound. Oki, Danastara, Abawatak, Tansi, Tanishi, bonjour, hello.
Acknowledging the land where we gather demonstrates our ongoing commitment to the original spirit and intent of Treaty 7, also known as the Blackfoot Treaty. This agreement is to share the land and live well together in peace for as long as the sun shines, the grass grows, and the river flows. This acknowledgement is an act of truth and reconciliation to honor the Indigenous peoples who have cared for their traditional territories since time immemorial, and leads us to consider our individual and collective roles and responsibilities to the treaty relationship.
The Calgary Board of Education acknowledges the traditional territories and oral practices of the Treaty 7 nations, including the Siksikaitsapi, composed of the Siksika, the Kainai, the Piikani, and the Skapi Piikani nations. We acknowledge the Tsuut'ina Nation, the I'arhe Nakota, composed of the Chiniki, Bearspaw, and Goodstoney nations, the Métis within Alberta, and all people who make their homes in Treaty 7 region of southern Alberta.
This land on which we gather is traditionally known as Mohkinstsis, Gutsitse, Winchispa, Otasquani. As a learning organization, we are committed to advancing the truth and reconciliation calls to action, focused on education for reconciliation. The song we just heard was Nito Temok Aski by the incredible Cree Dene composer Cheryl Siwi Pegaham from Little Red River Cree Nation in Treaty 6 territory. The translation of the piece is, "Listen to the land. It teaches us many things and we must take care of it together." This song featured Sarah, Rebecca, and Era on percussion.
The ensemble in front of you now is the Central Memorial Consort Choir. The choir is open to all of our school, is non-audition, and provides a space for all students to share their voices and sing. This ensemble just performed at the Cantanda Festival in Edmonton and was incredibly successful in both their performances as well as their workshop with Jamie Hillman, the Director of Choral Studies at the University of Toronto.
The next song, titled "Good Night, Dear Heart" by Dan Forrest, is a musical expression of personal grief and love. Written the night Dan's family learned they had lost the child they were preparing to adopt, a 4-month-old Ethiopian girl named Etsegenet. The piece includes the epitaph famous writer Mark Twain wrote for his own daughter. In the composer's hands, it becomes a quiet, heartfelt elegy for Etsegenet and all children mourned before they could be held in their parents' arms.
Following Good Night, Dear Heart, Shula Rune carries us into another kind of grief, the ache of love separated by distance, danger, and war. This Irish lament tells of a woman whose lover has gone to serve, and through her heart breaks. She offers her blessing, her hope, and all she has. Through the refrain, "Go, go, go, my love," we hear the tenderness of love that endures even in letting go. This performance features Rowan on fiddle.
Thank you for that incredibly moving performance, concert choir. We look forward to hearing more of you at the end of the concert.
Up next, we have our standard voice class, who have prepared a few songs to share with you. This class is made up of students who want to work on their vocal development and is also non-auditioned. They have class every day within the school timetable to work on contemporary vocal technique, musical theater, and songwriting.
Please welcome the standard voice class. Our first piece is Oh My My, written by the Orchestra.
Thanks everybody. Our next piece is called With Smoke and Oranges, first written by Ian Timblin in the 90s and arranged by Rebecca Kimball.
I would course the inland ocean. I hope you enjoyed that last song. The next song we'll be singing has more energy and caffeine.
Jaden, I don't like coffee.
That's okay, we've also got tea.
So, by the Manhattan Transfer, we present to you Java Jive!
Thank you so much to the PVA Standard Kids for sharing those amazing songs with us. As a part of our PVA program, all students study individually with Mount Royal Conservatory teacher and work with our incredible collaborative pianist and coach, Gavin Caldwell. To prepare and perform a solo, this evening we are excited to feature two soloists from the other disciplines in our community. Our first soloist is Sama Al-Azawi, member of the PVA Wing program at Central. Sama will perform Ian Clark's Hypnosis, accompanied by Gavin Caldwell.
Thank you, Selma and Gavin. That was truly something special.
The PVA Vocal Ensemble is an auditioned class that has daily classes to develop vocal skills in solos, chamber music, chamber choir, theory, and ear training. The following set was performed at the Edmonton Cantando Music Festival, and a lot of work went into this music. They will share 3 different languages with you besides English: Arabic, Icelandic, and Irish.
The students had the opportunity to work with members of the community to learn about these languages as well. Mark Peterson, a member of the Leif Erikson Icelandic Club, came in to teach the Icelandic. Grace Harrington was instrumental in helping PVA to learn the Irish diction, and Central's very own Miss Hendy came in to help with the Arabic.
PVA Vocals' 3-song set will begin with Dulamon, arranged by Desmond Early. At first listen, Dulamon sounds like a whimsical courting song about seaweed, but beneath the surface lies a tale of romantic pursuit, resistance, and social tension. Some interpretations suggest it reflects a class or cultural struggle, with a bold suitor, possibly an outsider, seeking to claim a daughter, despite her father's objections. In typical Irish fashion, what seems playful may in fact speak to deeper questions of identity, power, and survival. Dulamon will feature Nevaeh, Toby, Riley, Kyla, Danny, Anna, Ella, and Claire.
This will be followed by Story Burgeson's arrangement, Roll Call the Elves. If you understand Icelandic, you may be able to pick out the names of the elves. There are at least 16 of them. Rounding out the set is Shireen Abukader's arrangement of Laura Hall, translated to If I Lose My Voice, which speaks to resilience in the face of loss. This haunting, simple melody defies those who seek to silence voices and remind us that love and hope are unshaken, affirming, if my voice departs, your voices will not. This will feature Kyla, Toby, Anna, Josie, and Rebecca.
PVA Vocal is excited to share works by Canadian composers. The first one is The Island Itself by Ontario-based composer Sarah Cortell, with the setting of the poem Homage to Omé by Irish poet Joan McBreen. We encourage you to close your eyes and feel the ocean breeze on your face.
The final song is one that some of you may have heard at the Jubilee show back in December. The Frostman, composed by Vancouver-based Katarina Gimmon, is the Norse story of how our universe was born, from fire to frost. Through this Viking-like chant, PVA Vocals worked to develop and build on their learning from the first semester. This will feature Danny, Josie, Pam, Kyla, Riley, and Izzy.
a representative from our Central Memorial Music Parents Association to say a few words.
Good evening, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Krista Wilson. I'm the one that harasses you on the band app regularly. What an incredible night it's been so far. This has truly been a fantastic year for our choir students, and it's heartwarming to see so many of you here to celebrate their accomplishments and recognize their hard work that's gone into making this year such a success. None of this would have been possible without the outstanding leadership of our choir director, Amanda Hillstad. Well, Amanda isn't able to be with us tonight because she recently welcomed her own bundle of joy. Still want to take a moment to thank her. Amanda, your passion, your dedication, and everything that you've poured into this program have made a lasting impact, and we are so grateful for you. In Amanda's absence, we've been incredibly fortunate to have the brilliant Jillian Ma step in. Jillian, your grace, precision, and commitment have ensured our students haven't missed a beat. You've guided them through the past few weeks with so much care. We are so deeply thankful for your support. Of course, we can't forget our amazing students, the reason we're all here tonight. We want to thank you. Your commitment to this program and your continuous efforts to strive for excellence, your love of music, have truly shone this year. You've shown up, worked hard, supported each other, and shared your talent and grace and heart. We are all so proud of everything that you've accomplished. The energy, focus, and spirit you bring to the stage are what make this choir so special. Keep singing, keep pushing yourselves, and never stop sharing your voices with the world. We also want to thank all of our music families. Thanks to all of you, our fundraising efforts were a huge success. Whether you sold poinsettias at Purdy's Chocolates, spread the word about our donation drive, or collected bottles and clothing in the freezing cold, your efforts truly made a difference. We'd like to have a special shout out to a couple of outstanding parent volunteers. Kristen Miller, Stu Bridle, Krista Lee, Danielle Henrik, Ken Milax, and Dan Stewart. Your dedication to the choir program has gone above and beyond, and on behalf of the board and our teachers, we want to thank you so much for everything you've done. To all of our parent volunteers, whether your role was big or small, your contributions have helped keep this program running smoothly, and we are so grateful. Tonight's show has been recorded by Drayson from Story Beat Media, so we want to thank him for capturing this memorable evening. And before we return to more incredible music, please don't forget to grab your 50/50 tickets. The draw will be held next week at our band concert. You can find the QR code posted all around the church, and it's on the band app. Don't miss your chance to win. Thank you all for being a part of such a memorable year. Here's to more music, more memories, and more moments like tonight. Enjoy the rest of the concert.
As we mentioned earlier, students in our PVA music program have the opportunity to prepare and perform a solo each year. Our next soloist is Carson Benitez, who is a grade 12 student in the PVA band program. Carson will be performing an excerpt from George Gershwin's Rhapsody in Blue, accompanied by Gavin Caldwell. Please welcome Carson and Gavin to the stage.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Carson Benitez, and today I will be performing the second half of Rhapsody in Blue by George Gershwin, arranged by Timothy Dalsheiser for the trumpet. The piece was written in 19
This year, we are so excited to feature the incredible choir program from Fairview School under the direction of Ivana Odegaard. They performed in the second annual CBE Sings Middle School Festival this past February and completely rocked the house. Please give a warm central welcome to Fairview.
Good evening, parents and performers. My name is Pranshi. And I'm Neetu. And we are excited. We are the Fairview Grade 7 Choir, and we are so excited and honored to be here tonight at Central Memorial High School Spring Choir Concert. We've been working really hard to prepare for this moment, and we are excited to perform 3 songs for you tonight. Each of these pieces is a water song, exploring the various ways that water plays a role in our lives, whether it's symbolically, representing emotions, life, and renewal, or literally, as a force of nature. Water connects us all, just as music does. And through these songs, we aim to capture the essence of water's power, beauty, and importance in both a physical and emotional sense.
Our first song will be River Song, arranged by Andy Beck. This song is about fierce rivers that flow freely, symbolizing the constant changes in life and the idea of being guided. It represents how life is always shifting, like a river's unpredictable path. Our second song is Shenandoah, arranged by Roger Emerson. This song is about longing for someone or something. Finally, we have Africa, arranged by Roger Emerson. This song is about fresh starts and a deep love for the continent of Africa, reflecting the hopes and determination to reach new horizons and embrace new beginnings.
Alongside our singing, we have our lovely accompanist, Ingrid Denemy. We hope you enjoy our performance. Woo!
vocal program has a strong community built for their shared experiences performing at the Jubilee, CBE Sings, going on retreat to Camp Kindle, and their trip to Edmonton this year. Community and collaboration are what has kept aspects of humanity intact, even when we might feel like we are pulled in different directions.
We now welcome the concert choir back to the stage to perform their final 3 songs. The Vancouver Youth Choir Series commissioned George Chung to arrange As the Ship Went Down, originally written by Calgary-based band Wood Pigeon. Reflecting on the feeling of being overwhelmed, the song offers a message of hope, emphasizing the importance of resilience and the ability to move forward, even in tough times. Vocally, it features Jaden, Josh, Drayden, Nevaeh, Kyle, Alex, Eve, and Sarah, accompanied by Pam, Danny, and Gavin.
This will be followed by Kwela Kwela, transcribed by Tova Olsen. This exciting song is sung in Sotho and Zulu and is a combination of 2 South African traditional songs, and it is often sung at weddings. It features Gavin Caldwell on the djembe.
Oh
another round of applause for our concert choir.
So much goes on to make what you saw today on stage happen. We have a few thank yous before the end of our concert to make. Please hold your applause to the end of this list so we can do one big round of applause to thank everyone at once.
The Central Memorial Music Parents Association for enabling us to enrich our program in so many ways, including those helping out tonight, parent supervisors for coming to events and on trips with us, the tech crew and staff at Christ Church for their expertise, and Nathan and his crew for filming tonight's concert, and Rob Koski for the incredible lighting.
We would also like to thank our amazing clinicians for all the work that they do with our students and their heartfelt involvement in our program, and of course the rest of the music team. Katrina Greenbow, Adam Millman, Jillian Mott, Jody Bazzola, and Gavin Caldwell for their support. And our learning leaders, Michelle Crimmins and Jill Tuttle, as well as school administration, Ann Crum, Brian Cheney, Vanessa Yastruk, and Jerry Mott for all they do every day to make our program a reality.
We are now going to hear Eric Whitaker's Seal Lullaby, performed by the fabulous grade 12s of our concert choir, accompanied by Gavin Caldwell.
Hello. The next piece is a special one for the grade 12s you see on the stage. It is truly a full circle for those of us who started in 10th grade, as the Seal Lullaby was the first piece the choir learned with Miss Halstead. It is a piece that is set to the text by Rudyard Kipling, describing the scene of sending someone you love off to sleep, encouraging them to keep going and moving. It is told from the perspective of a mother seal talking to her pup, and though music can be uniquely interpreted, it reflects the theme of this season of change for us grade 12s. It can represent us moving into the world after high school, moving forward in life as newly found individuals, or even speaking to the grade 10s and 11s we hold so dearly. On behalf of the grade 12 concert choir, we hope you enjoy the Seal Lullaby. program, we have made strong connections and friendships, as well as leaps in our musical ability over the years. We would like to acknowledge some of the amazing people who have supported us these past 3 years. The first person I want to acknowledge personally is Miss Amanda Hillstad, who is actually not here right now because she's currently at home with her brand new baby girl, celebrating all that fun stuff. She's really cute, by the way. As a teacher, she has taught and prepared us through amazing musical guidance, being not only a teacher, but a figure we can look to for support in everything. She has shaped us and helped us grow into the people we are today, and we can say without a doubt we would not be the people we are without her. I know personally she has shown unending patience and care towards me, and has supported me through every bump in the road over these past 3 years. Her love and support towards everyone is what made PVA vocal, concert choir, and vocal jazz so impossibly amazing, and I will forever be so thankful to her for everything she has done. So, to Miss Holstad, who isn't here, but in spirit, thank you, and we all love you so much. Was we were encouraged to tell a personal story. So when writing the script, I was told to include one quintessential memory to tell you all about. I thought long and hard about which one to use, and eventually came to the conclusion that there isn't one. Every minute with this group has altered me as a person in the best way possible. My friend made a joke saying that meeting them at Kindle was the best thing in the world. Where's Robin? Robin wave. And honestly, they're right. The people are what make this program so special to me, from the friends to the teachers and everyone in between. I'll never forget you all, and please know I will be cheering everyone on from wherever I am to wherever you may end up. Thank you so much to everyone, and thank you for listening. Special shout out to the 10s and 11s. I love you to death. Thank you.
Mine's quite as well thought out as Robin's was, but I will start with not my acknowledgement. Sorry, Gavin. Okay, PVA holds such a special place in my heart. It's been the place that I've grown the most in my musical journey, but it's also taught me determination, to have a tough skin, and patience. A lot of patience. I've learned a lot over my course of 3 years in the PVA program, and I definitely would not be the same person that I am now if I didn't have that program with me, as well as all the lovely people that I have spent the past 3 years with. I'd like to do a little special, Anna, Josie, give a little wave. Those are some of the lovely grade 10s I've had the honor of meeting this past year. You guys are lovely. I'm going to miss you guys so much. I love you too so much. You guys are wonderful. You guys are going to do great things, as well as the rest of you 10s and 11s. You are all so fantastic and so talented. You should be really proud of how far you've come from the first time you stepped foot into the school to now. And now I am honored to be giving my acknowledgement to the amazing and wonderful Gavin Caldwell. You have supported the PVA programs so much, and I'm not sure where we would be if we didn't have you. You spend the time to help people with their solos, you musically direct the musicals that we put on, and you are there every morning at 7:25 a.m. to accompany the choir. You have sacrificed so much for us, and I hope in some way we have been able to offer you just a bit of that support back. There's nothing you haven't done for us, and for me specifically, you have supported me, whether that be listening to me vent, teaching me how to play the melodica, or just always being the quatch to my sass. I love you, Gavin. Sasquatch cousins forever.
I think we should acknowledge the amazing Tyler Fitzgerald. You're such an amazing person, and you're always in a good mood and spirit. And even though we haven't had much time to rehearse with you in the past 2 weeks, we've done so much, and you've helped us in so many ways. And on behalf of everyone here, and also our teacher, Appreciate you.
I would like to thank Ms. Jillian Ma. She has done such a great job with leading us through this transition, along with organizing a great deal of this amazing concert. I met Ms. Ma last school year, and she was one of my awesome student teachers. One of my fondest memories is when she was dragged into our songwriting unit this year, and she improvised the melody with us with her beautiful voice. We both bond over being saxophone players, and I love rehearsing in the standard vocal class with her. Miss Ma would never hesitate to use her experience in music to help out a student, then and now, even when she was just learning how to teach music. Thank you to Miss Ma, you are the best. Lastly, on behalf of all the grade 12s, I want to thank all the grade 10s and 11s. Getting to see you grow into the people and musicians you are today has been incredible. Being in an environment where everybody shares the same love for music is what makes Central such a great community, and that wouldn't be possible without all of you. After 3 years of going to this school, I can certainly say all of you are going to go really far and do something great. All of us are where you are now, looking up to your grade 12s and thinking, I could never do that. But you can. All of you are able to do this. All of you are going to go far. Don't let anything hold you back. Closing a chapter can be a sad time, but speaking on behalf of me and my peers, this is also incredibly exciting. As we move forward, we will cherish the memories and friendships we made here. I speak for all of us when I say we have loved making music with all of you. So without further ado, this is the 2025 grade 12 sign off.
Follow that, they say, I guess, right? First of all, can we acknowledge our two fantastic MCs, Mimi and Zoe, stand up there. That's not an easy job. And like my job here is now is to, first of all, I was going to say, this is an honor for me to be here tonight, and I think a lot of people say that. But I mean it, and these people, they blow me away. It's incredible, incredible. It's like your spirit, your energy, your passion. There's a lot of talking in rehearsal, but we're working on that. It's good. But it's a joy, and it's an amazing privilege to make music with you tonight and share this experience with you. This is not something I take lightly. You need to know that for sure. So I've been charged with the task of reading Miss Hillstad's letter to the grade 12s. I know. So I'm just going to stand here.
Dear grade...
No, that's Miss Hillstad. I love them. Dear grade 12s, every year there is an exciting and challenging transition. We get the opportunity to celebrate your incredible accomplishment of completing 12 years of school, graduating, and starting off on your own adventure. This is such an exciting time for you, and I know that sometimes it can feel a little daunting. It's hard to step into a world of unknowns and change. Change is hard, but change can be good. You will always carry the friendships and lessons with you that you've spent the last years building. You will always carry the music that we have learned together, and you will always carry the spirit of this community with you. You can do hard things. I have the utmost faith in every single one of you. Sometimes your learning will be messy, but that is when you will learn the most. Lean into these moments, feel the feelings you need to, consider your impact on the world, and grow. You are resilient. I hope for each of you that you know your worth, how incredible you are, and share your strengths with the world. The world is absolutely a better place because you are in it. Share your voice with others and lead by the example of what you want to see in the world, the example that you already are. It has been my absolute honor to have had the opportunity to be your teacher, and remember, once my student, always my student. With all my love, Ms. Hillside.
Thank you all for coming tonight and sharing your time with us. For the final performance of the evening, Concert Choir invites you on a journey, not just for tonight, but to continue into the world.
Our final piece of the evening, again by composer Katerina Gimen, we take you to the peak of the mountain, which opens with the sounds of wind and birds, inviting us on a journey of growth and perseverance. Though inspired by the natural world, its message reaches beyond the Rockies we know so well, to climb, to hope, and to carry awe and resilience wherever we go.